Hi everyone! Today we're trying out this cool new product from Campfire. So it comes in this little box of 3 starter kits for a fire, and they're these little packages like this, and you attach this green string to the wood in your fire pit, pile up the wood around it, and then pull this red string and your fire is supposed to just start. So we're going to test it out, see how we like them, and let you know what we think. Okay, so we're testing out this Campfire today, and all you have to do to use it is start building a stack of wood, and then you take the green string, place it around the firewood, kind of place the Campfire box in the middle, and build kind of a tower of wood around it where you keep it kind of secure, so that when you pull the red string on the other side to ignite it, everything will kind of stay in place. So definitely the way you build your wood structure is key. And now he's going to pull the red string and light the fire. That's pretty awesome, and a super quick and easy way to get your campfire started. And you can kind of just see the box in there. It's just burning, but you can still see the green string on this side, and there it goes. So they say the Campfire is water, rain resistant, and that it can withstand wind as well. So we want to test out some of that as well. But this is a pretty awesome start. So this is pretty awesome. It is burning so well, and you can kind of see right in there under the stack of logs where the Campfire box was and still is and is burning. And it is still burning pretty strong. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's burning pretty well back there. So wanted to give you some of their claim to fame for this Campfire. So they say that it will, obviously you saw that we didn't have to use any matches of any sort. It's windproof up to 200 miles an hour. They actually say 200 plus miles an hour. And they say it'll light wet logs, and it'll burn for 30 minutes as is. So we've been sitting here roasting marshmallows for about 20 minutes now. And while the flames have subsided, it is still very hot, and we are getting beautifully, perfectly crisp marshmallows. So it's still very hot. There are still some flame. The flames aren't as tall as they were, but they kind of come and go. You see they're coming back a little bit now. But it is very hot still, which is great. And we're getting lots of marshmallows roasted right now. Have you ever seen a more perfectly roasted marshmallow? So as I mentioned, the flames kind of come and go a little bit, but it stays really hot the whole time. So I definitely would say, you see the flames are kicking back up again pretty heavily here, which is pretty awesome. I would definitely say that it's hot enough to cook dinner on if you want to cook dinner, if you have a grate over your fire. This would be a great option to have a consistently steady fire that you know is not going to go out in the middle of cooking dinner. So we're well over 45 minutes in at this point, and everything is still burning. It's still very hot. There's still some flame down there. The flame's coming and going a little bit less, but you'll see it just kind of started to pick up there again. And it will come back a little more. But I mean, we're 45 minutes after we pulled the string, and it is still going strong. The heat is still very hot, flames not as much, but the heat is still very strong. So check it out. We are at about an hour since we pulled the string now, and we still have fire. It's still very hot, and a lot of the fire is under the top 2 logs, just because of the way we have them stacked. But you'll see they're all creeping up through the tops of the logs. So we are at well over an hour now, and still going strong with the fire.